keep a hoe. But bitch, I'm him, I ain't never ever need a hoe. Might catch me with a freaky hoe. With some pretty ass feet with a sideways pinky toe. I love me a hood bitch.
Hey, what it do? Welcome to the show. This is Bridging the Rap Podcast, man. What's going on? Hey, this King Cut. We got D and we got a special guest in here with us today. You already know. Tell him what it is.
What's happening? Gitt Fai on the way.
Yes, sir. Tell him who you is, bro. Hey, tell him who you is, bro.
That nigga. Now I'm the hottest producer in Florida. You know what I'm saying? One of Tampa's greatest creations. Gitt Fai on the way, man. Yeah.
Hey, I don't know why you do this every time we turn the cameras on, Faye.
What happened?
This nigga be talking. As soon as you turn the camera on, he trying to get up out of there.
Man, look, I ain't trying to get up out. I'm trying to get to the question. I'm answering everything, man. We keeping it real.
You got a lot of stuff going on with you right now, man. You got that
don't do that. Keep a hoe.
Keep a hoe. I keep forgetting the song name, bro. Keep a hoe.
I can't keep a hoe.
Yeah, you know I love that song, bro. That shit hard as fuck. Tell us the process of that, though. How you came up with it? Like, natural process? You just made the beat?
Yeah, man, I was really in the studio. We were just in there just vibing out the Florida shit. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of Florida records, and then I made that beat and went in the booth and Crazy Legs. Really, I was just playing at first. Like, I was like, that's the trick shit. I do that all the time in the studio. Like, I just be in that bit. I be just, you know what I'm saying, just doing that shit. But I got behind the mic and recorded it, and it sounded good. So I just kept going with it. And next thing you know, by the time I got to sideways pinky toe, like, oh shit, we probably got something. I kept going. But really, what I want, my whole plan that day was to put a hook to that cypher verse, like make that a real song. You know what I'm saying? Because people kept asking me to put it out, and we couldn't put the cypher out like that. So we're like, okay, I'm gonna make this a song. But we were just vibing out the Florida shit, and that, you know, that led to that.
Go ahead, then.
Yeah, so got a new project coming out.
Yeah, so Street Kanye.
Street Kanye?
Street Kanye.
I didn't know there was a title. I like that.
Nah, for real?
I didn't know there was a title.
You tripping. Hell yeah, that's hard.
I like that. That's been hard.
Break the name down for him.
No, it smell good.
He want to hit that bitch. He want to hit that bitch.
No. Street Kanye, you know, besides the obvious, I rap and produce. I feel like I bring a street vibe to that, what he brings to the table, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the whole aspect, like, people don't know I do a lot more than what they seen me do. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to, I don't even want to put it out there. I do a lot more than what people have seen me do. Put it like that.
Tell them.
Because I like how the rapping came out. Like, people, they didn't know, and it just boom. I like how that happened. I like that element. That's an element of surprise. I like that.
It got the Kanye stuff. That got anything to do with the way you sample too? That's in there. That too.
Yeah, all that. And then plus, like, that's the reason that was my main inspiration for doing music. Like, when I first heard, like, my first beat I made was after I heard H to the Izzle, and that was produced by Kanye. I was reading the booklet and it said produced. I used to say Kanye West before I knew how to say his name. But yeah, so it's been a whole journey since then. And yeah.
So you definitely seen the famous YouTube video where he making that beat
with the yellow shirt.
Say something for me.
Yeah. Say something for me. You got hoes playing. Say something for me. I watched that video, man. That shit. I probably have the views on that video, man. I've been watching that shit since I was about 13. Over and over. With
the Street Kanye project you got dropping, is it gonna be any other producers on there?
Yeah, I got Switch Bangers on there. That's like one of my young dudes. He raw as fuck.
He from here?
Yeah, he from here.
Oh yeah.
Little 19-year-old, but he raw. He raw as fuck. But he got another vibe song. He got like some. You got to hear, like, he got one with Tay too. He got some shit with LA. He got a few records out here. Other than him, Crazy Legs on there for sure. B.O.
Shout out my boy Crazy. I fuck with Crazy.
Yeah, that nigga GOAT, man. real deal legend, man. But him, then, like, me and him worked on the whole project together. Like, even if he wasn't producing, he recorded the whole thing, mixed, mastered everything.
Crazy Legs?
Yeah, Crazy Legs. Yeah, even concepts, sometimes we sit there and go back and forth smoking and shit, and he come up with them. But, B.O., Beat guy B.O., he raw as fuck too. He from Tampa too.
Yeah, I fuck with B.O. too. B.O. be fucking with us on that too. Yeah.
Then I think the other Sour K from Orlando. That's it. The one who used to work with Glock 9.
K on the beat.
K on the shout out my boy. But yeah, other than that, it's me.
Damn, Glock 9, boy, you. I don't even want to dwell on that.
Ain't doing that.
That boy was on his way.
Sour K bite though. That's what's the point. Sour K got that the song he on hard as fuck. Yeah. That shit hard as fuck.
How long we got to this bit drop?
Really it was supposed to drop already, but Keep a Heaux, took like it's taking right now. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna let that do what it do and then drop it. But it's done. It's done. I've been shooting video, probably like 5 videos in now.
Yeah, you didn't want me to shoot one for you. I don't know what that was.
Nah, we still gotta do that one.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be 6 videos in.
We're gonna do that then.
Yeah. I wanna pretty much get this Keep a Heaux official video off, then we could drop it.
You talking about official? You finna have somebody? You finna have a big budget behind it?
We got a cool budget behind it. Yeah, we got a cool little budget behind it. We got a couple dollars behind that motherfucker.
Who's shooting it?
Bungie 727.
Okay.
I gotta keep it home. You know what I'm saying? I tried to get Drew, but Drew, his scheduling was off, so we got somebody with that Drew quality.
Man, we need to talk, man.
We got somebody with that Drew quality.
We need to talk, bro.
I got some shit for you. It just ain't that one.
No,
like,
I'm saying I need to do that one. And then when you see that, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, cut. You can do this.
I got another one for you. You can do that one, and then we do that one. I got more hits now. Don't think this is the last one.
This, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, cut. You can do Keep a Heaux for me.
All right, I got you. I got you.
When I show you, you're gonna be like, all right, cut.
All right, you got it. I like the one you did for Gangsta though. I like that. I like that shit.
Shout out Gangsta though.
That nigga going hard too. I fuck with him.
Yeah.
Now go ahead.
Man, come on, D. We vibing, man. We vibing, man.
But you want to stay on?
Well, we got to get Gitt Fai out the way first, and then we're gonna get into the shit the city want to know.
All right, yeah, for sure. So, Street Kanye coming out. You got a challenge going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Keep a Heaux challenge. Yeah, going heavy.
Yeah. So break that down for the people who kind of late.
Pretty much is the single going heavy right now, and just to, and I'm a producer, so I knew, like, for just the fact that everybody used, I done producer down there the whole city. So people either, if they ain't been on my beats, they been wanting to get on my beats. So there's the chance to show that. And then it's helping me scout for new talent to work with too. Like, so I done found like good 4 people who I done sent beats to on the low, just, hey, see what you do with this. I think you can sound good, you know what I'm saying? Man,
see, like, I was telling X, like, Extra, that's my nigga, that's like my homeboy. That's like my brother damn near. And I was telling him about you, and I was like, man, I like fucking with Faye because, like, Faye know what he doing, bro. Like, it's rare that I run into somebody and I agree with a lot of shit that they say, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what you doing, bro. Like, most niggas ain't gonna do that. Like, hey, fuck with this, bro. Fuck with it. They gonna just stay on the challenge and it don't go past that.
Oh, no. I try to make everything work to something else, you feel me? But it's because I pay attention to shit, though. I be telling people I ain't no better than nobody, you feel me? I don't think I say I'm that nigga. I know I'm that nigga in my heart, but as far as just, like, I wasn't just born as God's gift, you feel me? I pay attention to shit and I go hard, you feel me? I really pay attention to detail to everything I do. And I care about what I do. I care about what I put my name on. That's the difference. That's it. Yeah. And I love where I'm from. And I use it for my advantage.
All right, we finna get into that later too. So with the challenge, bro, what's coming with the challenge with the winner? You ain't tell them that.
Oh, the winner, I did. I ain't said it here. But yeah, excuse me. So the winner get EP produced by me, 5-song EP, and then free studio session.
Come on, man. I'm on that if I'm a rapper, bro. You got the hottest producer in the city giving away a free EP, bro.
All you gotta do is rip the beat, man.
Easy beat too, cause that shit go crazy, boy.
It's an age limit. Dust the pen off.
He said,
it's a lot of niggas dusting the pen off. I don't know if you seen it. I done seen some pens getting dusted off. It's all ages been on there. I'll say that.
Niggas really been playing in the booth nowadays. I might have to come back out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now there's some people that can't, like, I just posted P. Kun Ladi.
Oh, yeah?
He snapped on that bitch.
I already know Kun
Ladi snapped on that bitch. Like,
he ain't finna do no EP. Why he in the way, man? He ain't finna do no EP.
See, but that play a role into it too. If you ain't, like, serious, then I ain't finna just make you sit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you gotta dust it off, let's get up there. Nah. If you for real, then that also play a role in it too, you feel me? Like,
Kun Ladi hard, dog.
For real or not. He might, though. I mean, shit, you got Griselda. I think he nice as them boys. Like, for real. Griselda. You know Griselda? The label.
I know what they're talking about.
Benny the Butcher, Conway, No, I'm talking about like them up north, like, cause they older, you feel me? Like, and they coming with the old style, like, you feel me? Like the real, like the true hip hop shit from New York. I feel like
we talking about that.
I feel like that can happen down here too, because I think the reason that work is because hip hop getting older. You know what I'm saying? So you got people up in age who still listen to rap and shit like that. Yeah. I think it's same down here.
I think niggas in that age group gotta just start dropping music.
Yeah. Just drop music. Stop don't try to be the young niggas. Like, you feel me? Like, don't try to do what they doing. Just do you and put it out there. It's people your age who like want to listen to that shit.
What's the idea you had came up with about the 40-year-old rap and shit like that? Like,
Basically just that
I
like
wouldn't call it that, but
Not that though, but that's
but basically I'm saying people in that age range like the lane isn't there, or people say niggas too old to rap because y'all don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I think the ones that do it, I do try it, they get discouraged, they stop because you're not all over the charts, not all over the radio. It's not your time right now. But like you said, like it's plenty people making millions off music that you don't see them on TV, you don't hear them on the radio. Like I feel like it's a lane for that. I feel like niggas just got to get in it and go. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. But you see people from other areas doing it. I ain't seen it too much here yet. Well, I mean, you see like Ball Greasy and stuff like that. He like somebody who was popping before and I came back, got a little wave and doing stuff. You know, enough to go up and be relevant type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely there. It's just they got to tap in and figure out where they fit into the puzzle and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But the challenge, back to the challenge, but I really want to use that to try to find talent and see, what's what. Cause a lot of people hit me up in the DM all the time and be like, hey, let me get the beat, let me do this, and I'm this nice, and you work with me one time, it's gonna change your life and all this. But here go your chance right here. I ain't gonna lie, it's been 2 of them who been in my DM for like months, but it's jits though.
I bet I know.
It's a couple jits. Nah, it's some jits.
You know what I was gonna say?
They did. One of them I already posted. The other one I ain't posted yet. But
how it came out?
They came out dope.
Yeah.
Too. But the other ones, the other ones weren't so much. Yeah. They ain't impressed me like them. I say that.
Yeah. They just where it said I'll be looking.
You got a label and shit.
They gonna have to see Straight Pressure Empire.
Straight Pressure, yeah. So I mean, you might need to get you one of them jitterbugs on there, man.
Yeah, but I want to just build a foundation right. I don't want to be one of these niggas who niggas is always them people who get into a situation they expect so much, and then next thing you know, they fuck that, get me off this label, this, that. They going on Twitter and all that because they don't understand this. I want to at least have the foundation right. So
think what?
Yeah, we just interviewed the whole label. There's no more. Come on, nigga, everybody 8 artists in that bitch. That been played out on social media, bro.
Shit, crazy.
But,
so Faye, man.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Did you see the interview we did with QC Media? J Rod,
yeah.
What you thought about? I want to see. Just speak.
I think he dropped some knowledge. I feel like there's some missing pieces in there, but he definitely dropped some knowledge.
All right. What's up? What pieces?
Like when y'all talking about the people who got signed, them, kind of what people expected from them or what was done. But like even when he spoke on Buck situation, like a lot of that, I think y'all didn't touch on. Like is not almost everybody got signed during COVID. So offices were shut down, and that's already like a hectic situation to get into. If everything go right, like everything good, no pandemic, signing to a major label is a crazy adjustment situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost going to college type shit. Like so in the same analogy, like think about the kids who going to college for the first time, like the freshmen going into college during COVID. They got the badge and they go to that school, but they don't really know the ins and outs of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If you ask them about college, they probably don't have a good answer. Like now, maybe because things getting back to normal, now they're going in. But what I'm saying is they went into a label, but weren't able to go to an office, weren't able to really meet staff or none of that. So things wasn't really right like that. You know what I'm saying? And the way they would have been. I see stuff getting back, moving now with some people. But I think that played a big role in a lot of people's situation. Definitely. More so than their own actions, I say that.
COVID?
Definitely. Because this just a situation I was like involved with hands-on and getting paperwork with. COVID played a big role.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So you're talking from that.
And then video shoots and all that, like certain stuff you couldn't even go to or you couldn't get a permit to go here or film here. Like that's what they get all that for the labels. You know what I'm saying? They just running and gunning like independent artists. Like so. And certain people couldn't be in the shoot. You couldn't be this far, this close to each other and all that type of shit. So it fucked up a lot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Another lighter.
Anything? You ain't got
10
no
minutes,
bro.
bro. Trying to get it about 10 minutes.
I got you. Hold up. Ask him something.
You Kevin, you ain't got no lighter.
Okay, you got a lighter?
Yes.
All right,
you got some? Yeah. Go ahead, do things.
So what you like doing better? You know what I'm saying? Producing or rapping?
They equal, really. Like, yeah, they don't, because I feel like as I get better at one, I get better at the other one. You know what I'm saying? They sharpen each other.
So what you say about the business end? You got to have that tight, right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That comes first in either one. But as far as like what what I can see me doing longer is producing for sure. I'm gonna produce till I'm gray and old as hell. Like I'm gonna always produce.
I just can't wait till they see what they haven't seen from, because it seems like you got a lot left in your tank. Like they hearing what you presenting right now, which is good. I mean, I say I think you the tightest thing in town right now. But I know just from you talking and hearing you got more in the tank.
Yo, I got a lot more. Like really, it's just this ain't even 2% of what's going on. Like, it's a lot going on, and it's not just me. That's the thing about it too. Like really, what I'm doing right now is just to open the door for all these people who I've been seeing. Like, damn, I wish somebody like a Gotti or some big artist would shine a light on this person. Like, that's all. Like, it's some people just one hit away or just one cosign away that I've been coming across. 'Cause I produce for everybody.
Yeah. Who that?
Like, damn.
Someone for us.
FTi Rod for sure. Dog, Oso, Q4. It's a lot of them out here. Priceless, like damn near. I mean, you pretty much just G. Everybody who got a name out here, like they won away. Like, and I feel like it's certain things that can be done to help them people, but nobody doing it.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'm just trying to go through these steps right here to just kind of build that foundation so I could even help them a little more. Like even on my project, I got some cool features from them artists. Like K Roof, me and her got a crazy one on the project.
Yeah,
that'd be hard. Like hard. Like
I want to hear that before you leave.
You know what I'm saying? And then you heard what FTi Rod on the new single. You know what I'm saying? So that type of shit, like, and then Priceless on the remix. Like it's like I'm trying to do shit to bring them along, almost on some Lil Jon shit almost. But I go in though, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Need that straight pressure, man.
Straight pressure. So what you think about the music scene here? Like, because when I say music scene, I'm not just talking about the artist. I'm talking about the artist. I'm talking about the audience here. I'm talking about.
I feel like it's in a better place than I seen it in the last 10 years. Like in the best place I seen it in the last 10 years. But is it where it need to be for shit to function like healthy and fluently? Nah. We still got a ways to go, like a long way to go.
And what way? A couple ways you think?
Like connection between. Like a lot of shit, like just the rappers and DJs, like that been lost. Producers and DJs, the radio in the city. There's like connections that need to happen that I see like before it seemed like nothing was connected.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. Like nobody was, but I see like things like Babs and Buckwheat from the station, they tuned in with everything that's going on. Like to the T, like they down with everything. Then Shizm, he doing a little more over there. Like he been doing this thing, like playing local music, but I see he's doing seem like he's doing a little more over there. So I see stuff going in the right direction. But like I said, is it where it needs to be like a powerhouse, like, different places? Not yet, but it's going though.
My boy off camera, like he think that we need a label here. He think that'll change everything. Like do you agree with that?
Like QC type situation?
Yeah, that's what he always say.
Yeah, definitely. I think that, but I feel like QC wouldn't be able to function like QC in Tampa.
But why not though?
Because for one, Atlanta like way further ahead in resources just because they've been through it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had artists to fail and succeed so much and this person to get a game down. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long history of that. We still going through that. Like, I try to pass down a lot of game. I get, and I know a few other people like OGs, like even Crazy Lads, he give game down. So it's happening, but it ain't been enough. You know what I'm saying?
What I mean by that is what I'm saying is like, everybody doing their own thing, right? If we had like a label, like one label, I ain't saying everybody got to be signed to it, but what I'm saying like is that example, like, okay, them boys doing it. They got a place to say, okay, this is where it's coming from. Yeah, so now the next people or the next artists or the next people that got a label going, they got an example right here, and they can say, well, we can do pretty much what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Every situation a little different, but I think if they had that one example, it'll be better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll definitely be better, and I agree with that 100%. I just know from being in it that that'll be a big task right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just off how things operate. But definitely, if like for instance, if I was in position to sign Buck and then sign Tay when he got home, and then Rod, and then all the other people I've been producing for, if we could have all been under one label, that'd have been a whole nother story. You feel me? Like it'd have been some QC type shit within this market. But you know, like I said, things ain't in place for that yet.
It's coming.
It's coming, yeah. Like I mean, I'm since then. I mean, that was a couple of years or so. I'm in a better position to do it now. Like even people like LL Cool Nate, like he under the, you know what I'm saying, our imprint, but he, you know, he got his situation. But I think he gonna be in a different space soon.
He with you, okay?
Yeah,
J Rod brought him up on the show last week.
That's straight pressure right there.
2 episodes in a row, okay.
Yeah.
I let him do it. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, just baby, you know what I'm saying. I want to let him build his own thing. But yeah, that's my boy.
Cool Nate. All right, okay, that's 2 episodes in a row. All right, young man.
Yeah, that's the hottest young nigga in the city. Him and KB for sure. But yeah, so yeah, definitely like if when that happens, and if I can make straight pressure that, then that'll be, you know, that's really my goal for the label, to do something like that, because I think I'd be a dope person for it. For when I work with them, that every artist in the city, I keep my ear to the streets, you know what I'm saying? And the sound I've been making seem to work here, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I could keep it going. And I don't just like, because a lot of people just do shit just to do it. I feel like I could do it and it'll work and keep it going, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just off of what's been happening, you know what I'm saying? Not just off of, I think I could know, just the proof that. Damn near, sure. Like, damn near, like out of the last 5-6 tracks to come out of Tampa and like kind of break through, I did like at least 4 or 5 on them. Yeah. Besides 8 bands, I got all of them.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you about that too. Like what you think about, like J Rod said something about like making music that's appropriate to your city. Like like Tampa grew up off of like songs like City Boy and I Pay For It and shit like that. Like that's our sound.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I just want you to speak on that. What you think about like guys like getting away from the juke music, because I heard guys like arguing with us in the comments talking about, man, like niggas look at us as a dancing ass city and shit like that. Like, I just want you to speak on what you think about that.
I mean, I feel like he's right. I feel like people should stick to the sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something that they
feel like J Rod, right?
I feel like J Rod, right? Yeah, I feel like J Rod, right? But I feel like nowadays it's to the point where you don't really have to make no juke music. As long as you sound like you from where you from, like using the slang from where you from, and not just straight up jacking another, like you don't stop trying to sound like you from Atlanta.
Yeah,
like,
stop trying to
use they slang. You feel me? That's the problem. Like a lot of people think, oh, they saying you gotta make shake your ass, crank heel, Sanchez. No, nobody's saying that. Don't do none of that.
Sanchez.
Matter of fact, the only advice I gave Buck on I'm So Tampa is don't say shit about dancing. That's all I told him. When he got to be, don't say shit about dancing. And that boy understood that assignment.
Why you say that though? Why you say don't say shit about dancing?
Because they already gonna dance to it. The beat is enough. That's dance right there.
Yeah.
That's the females and the people who like to dance. Now you gotta go get the niggas with what you saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm glad you said
that.
See,
Faye, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a formula.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
niggas doing it.
And I call it scroll music. Like, so it ain't juke, it ain't crank, it's scroll music.
You won't even believe, bro. Look, I'm talking to Extra today for a whole hour, bro. He like, bro, you gotta ask Faye, because Faye got the sound. Faye got the sound. So tell Faye to come up with a name for it. You already got a fucking name
scroll
for it.
Music.
I like
he said that. He said that. He said scroll music. That's crazy.
I like
like I said in the other interview, like the person who done showed the formula to this and it worked here is Tom G. He been able to give you that street content, but also you can vibe to it.
That's us. That's us.
It's what's work here. That's the biggest nigga. He the GOAT. So why the fuck? What you mean? Like that's the formula. That's it.
Right. I always like these niggas always, but I get what you're saying about the dance shit. But it's like when I think about like the biggest songs that we know was made for motherfuckers to dance to, they didn't say anything about dancing, but you know it was a song for the club. And like I feel like niggas are trying to get away from that because, you know what I mean? I guess like niggas in their feelings because Rod Wade said something about Tampa just like dancing. But I bet you all them niggas who talking shit about like Tampa sound, them niggas will trade they fucking arm for 8 bands or they'll trade their arm for Tico.
Yeah. That's what niggas don't realize. But also in the same aspect, like, bro, like this shit is us though. Like, you feel me? Like, I even said the nigga at the party cranking and all that shit be the same nigga to shoot your ass right when that bitch over. Like,
some of the cities with the highest murder rate have a historic dancing. Memphis,
Atlanta
has a historic dancing.
Like,
Atlanta, nigga, New Orleans.
But a lot of that shit is what them niggas came like that's what the city foundation was. Like they made bread off that and was able to do other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even if it wasn't no damn shit, like simple shit like Trinidad James. Trinidad James pretty much is how the Rich Homie Quan happened.
How you get to that?
If you go look back, TIG, the label.
Okay. Think it's a game.
Think it's a game. First time you seen Trinidad James, first time you seen that was Trinidad James was the artist. He was pretty much a one-hit wonder.
Oh, he was over there?
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Pretty much. Definition of, goddamn it. His picture in that bitch. Jesus.
Quintessential, motherfucker.
Nah, y'all sleeping on Trinidad.
So that's what I'm saying.
I like
And I even say like, but I don't think he on the label no more. But what I'm saying, that right there, I watched that happen to then Rich Homie Quan came with a solid project and everybody loved him, but it was the same people behind him. I'm like, damn. But that's just one example of shit like that happening. I'm saying, cause
you talking about the one hit?
So I'm saying like, so even niggas, like okay. so for the label, it was niggas who probably didn't attach to Trinidad at all, didn't fuck with them at all. But Rich Homie Quan came and got all them people. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, in Tampa, niggas got to realize some of this shit got to happen for other shit to happen. Your chance might come off this dance song.
Exactly.
Yeah, the same nigga who put out that dance song might come get you next. Like, okay, come with this real shit.
That's why I fuck with Faye, bro. Faye, talk that shit, man.
It'd be obvious to me. I be thinking everybody know this shit.
Faye.
I just think everybody want to be super thug, and they don't want to embrace what they come from. And I ain't saying you got to embrace it, but what I'm saying is, do your thing, man. What I think the artists don't realize, all the other artists from where they from coming up off their music, and when we looking at our music, feel like, oh, nobody don't want to hear that. You feel what I'm saying? And they wrong for that, because really it's already been proven, and that's gonna be the wave coming soon. They just don't see. I don't want them to miss out and don't capitalize on their own wave.
And Faye said something off camera about I'm So Tampa in LA, in California.
Oh yeah, in San Diego. We played that in the club in San Diego. That shit went up. Like they don't know none of the hoods he talking about, none of the people, just off the music alone. Then on the party bus, I think that video on YouTube somewhere, but that shit went up again.
Plus it's feel good music, man.
Yeah, they just vibing off the music, like the vibe of it.
And these kids don't want to feel good. They want to smoke dead niggas, bro. That's what they want to do. That's their problem.
The crazy part about it, they don't.
Weird ass.
They think that's what most of these jits want to be rappers. And they think that's what you got to do to be accepted as a rapper. They think if they don't do that, or if they don't got to find their picture, because that's dumb as fuck. There ain't no reason to do that. They think if they don't do that, they're not gonna be considered real, or niggas gonna say they lying in their raps. A lot of niggas doing drugs because that. A lot of niggas taking this and that because they know. But for one, a lot of niggas doing it because rappers say it. And then a lot of niggas go to what they already heard work on songs, whether it's pop this or shoot that. Like they go get that same fire. They go pop the same pills. They do that same. Cause I remember when niggas at one point they looked down on WAP and High Tech. It was activists. If you ain't had activists, you was laying down there.
I remember that.
Then High Tech after activists went out, got canceled or whatever. Then niggas went down to WAP. Now it's Waukesha. Like Waukesha is a hit song, biggest song of the year down there. So I'm saying like niggas just gonna go along.
Dog.
Man, niggas still finna go. Yeah, that's niggas who know something. But I'm saying niggas gonna go along with whatever the rapper saying the hot drug is. You feel me?
Yeah.
And a lot of niggas is doing that shit just so they can say
everybody know somebody that got them mollies, and everybody started popping mollies.
Man, I know a nigga right now caught a crazy charge of Zan with that lean, Soulja Boy. Zan with that lean. This nigga was popping Zans a night that I'm sure he don't remember, and caught a weird charge of Zan with that lean, and I let him have it anytime that story come up. Cause nigga Soulja Boy was behind you getting, yeah.
Yeah, niggas got
it could be any rapper besides Soulja Boy.
Man, it was Soulja Boy is the reason that happened to you, my boy. Don't forget that, boy.
Yeah.
Right, he ain't never let another rap song influence him. But yeah, so a lot of this shit going on because music and all that. But I don't want to put the blame on rappers and shit. It's just how the culture done went. Like this shit crazy, man. But yeah,
I feel like it was a time where we had prime Tampa going on. We had our own lingo. We had our own how we dressed. We had our own music. We done got away from that shit, bro. Like,
no, we still got it.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of shit going on now. It's anybody could be a rapper. Anybody could upload anything on
Hey,
IG.
where Capping come from?
Tampa.
Bro, I seen Chicago claim that. I seen Atlanta claim that.
Man,
I seen Baltimore claim that.
bro, I was in elementary. But man,
I was in elementary saying that shit.
Cal, all that shit. Like, there's way more shit. Like,
I
even
learned the word
Jit,
cap
Florida.
before I learned
Jit,
Atlanta.
yeah, just Florida.
That's it,
Well,
Florida.
Jit is.
But I'm learning that shit too. A lot of shit we thought was just straight up Tampa. It's just Florida culture.
Yeah, the thing about Jit though, it derives from Jittybug or Jitterbug, and a lot of people always said
You
that.
still spell it G-I-T-T.
No.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear nothing about
Tampa shit
that.
right there.
G-I-T-T.
Why you went that way with it with Jit?
Cause Jit who used to rap with Crazy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's how you spell his
G-I-T-T.
name?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the first nigga with Jit on my name. At least far as I know. I remember Jit Cam was Young C when I met him.
You ever gonna drop it like when you hit 50?
Nah, cause really what it mean for me, I'm my older brother's little brother. He big Fai, I'm Gitt Fai. I ain't never gonna stop being his little brother.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So I got so I wanna see like how long you think it's gonna take for us to get into a better place here? You know what I mean?
Shit ain't no telling. Shit, LA could have the #1 song tomorrow and we in a better place. You feel me? Or Buck could revamp his shit or Tay. You know, when Tay project come out, I know we gonna be in a better place. That shit, that crazy. That project.
I always tell
Stupid.
niggas, dog. I
So-
always tell niggas, bro. That nigga Tay, just
Yeah,
that's the nigga we want.
that's
Take hard.
that. Even with me doing, Tay got my vote. You feel me? It's a couple niggas got my vote. With like shit, if I could just, cause I ain't really when I was producing the project, I ain't planning on dropping shit. I ain't really like, I was still recording, but it was just just cool to do. But I was really just gonna produce for Tay shit, like just have Tay shit. About me seeing the inner workings of a label and shit, how they go. I'm like, damn, okay, I see the benefit of being, but on both sides. And I'm like, okay. It's certain things now that Tay is not an independent artist. It's certain things I want an independent artist to do. Well, I see that they could take advantage of, man. I was trying to get advice to different people and it didn't really work. So trying to do it myself. But back on top, Tay is, man, that nigga got some shit.
Yeah,
He
played some of that shit for us.
That nigga
shit
project crazy, man.
Yeah.
That nigga got a track on you heard the one with the Tupac?
Nah, we didn't hear
Saba.
that one. He ain't played too much for it.
Man,
Nah, we
that
didn't hear
shit, that shit crazy. That shit.
You sound that's your beat?
Yeah. Then I did I did like good 75%. He got some other dope producers that they got from different places. I don't know.
When it's coming out, the first of the year?
I think around then sometime, like first quarter.
Yeah, first.
Damn.
Yeah, but that shit, when they do, you'll know they gonna have that shit promoted like Christmas.
Big campaign, huh?
Yeah. You see what they did with the billboard.
Tay that nigga, bro.
Yeah, that's why he chilling. Like I think he know what's finna happen. That bitch crazy. Then the features on the crazy.
Yeah.
He got crazy features on that motherfucker too. So
Credit card fraud. Put my little hoe in Chanel. That nigga take me slide.
so I'm a California thugging like I'm Tupac. Green beam on the blicky. This man, you gotta hear that bitch.
Man, you like Cali. Tay was telling me Cali was a little bit crazy for
Yeah, it
him.
was crazy.
Nigga
Man.
said it was an earthquake. He outside trying to smoke a blunt. It was an
I
earthquake.
didn't even feel that shit. I was outside. I was with him. I had just walked off smoking. He went one way, I went the other. I came back. They all panicking. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, you ain't feel that? You ain't feel the earthquake? What the fuck?
You ain't feel it?
Nah, I ain't feel that shit. Bro, I was out there on that Cali weed, but I ain't feel shit. Yeah.
I just see you smoke 2 blunts in what, 30 minutes?
Man, not even. But it be like that. My nerves bad.
Last time we met up, the camera this way, he looking this way.
Man, cuz you was that way. That's why I was fucked up. You was this way and he was on the other side. So I'm talking like, okay, y'all trying to do a Vlad interview, but y'all on my sides and shit. I'm like, yeah, so
You ever be? I know you get blunted when you create. You ever like be so high you create something that sound like it's it while you high there, like you go back later, you be like, damn, that ain't it.
yeah, like nah, it be like that next morning. Like sometimes you go in, then next morning be like, oh, nah, I need to change that. Nah, yeah.
Hey, that was my whole producing career. Like 95% of my beats, I'm high.
But nah, it be the other days where I'm high and then I come whatever the night before. Then I come in that next morning, I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? What I was on, boy, this shit crazy.
Yeah, speaking of that, what's your creative process like?
Man, we'll be all day. Cause it ain't really no set process. I just go off feeling, really. Okay. Like it could be something I hear on the radio I want to sample, or it could be something I just heard. Like I hear sitting other people's cars in traffic sometimes. Like, oh, I'm finna sample that shit. I even go to the point, I'm like, if I don't know the song, I turn my shit down and I be typing the lyrics in, like, what the fuck song this is? Like, trying to figure it out, yeah, but it be that sparks some creativity, or it depends, like, or I mean, another producer might send me something to start with, or I might just go in there and, cause every morning I wake up and just, after I get my kids right, take them where they gotta go, I come back, I get to work every day.
How many beats you make in a day? You just fucking with it?
It's different. It'd be different. Sometimes I might make 10 in one day. I might make 1 in a day. Might make 9.
How long you been at it?
Since 03.
Okay.
02.
Yeah,
since 02.
So like you been making beats since 02. Probably been on the rap back.
Damn, since 02?
Yeah, I was like 9.
Well, how was it to?
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
How it like for me?
I was rapping before that.
I know for me, like, it took me just getting older and learning stuff to go for stuff because, like, you know, when you grow up in the hood, you don't got your daddy or whatever. Like, I never seen a business owner. So I ain't never think about owning a business till I was, like, damn near 27. Like, hey, I can do that. How is it, what made you keep going, being from Tampa in 02, nobody ever even got close yet? Like,
keep it real, I don't even know, man. Like, probably Kanye. That played a big part of it. Like, cause even though I ain't had nothing locally to tap into, like, damn, that's what I could do. I watched it, bro, whole journey from before, like I said, before I even knew how to pronounce his name. Like, thought it was Kanye West. Then he had the accident. I seen him. I remember the day I seen the MTV news clip. Jay-Z producer Kanye West. All this, it was in a car accident. I was like, Kanye, you say it's Kanye, bro. I remember talking to my brother. Pronounce it Kanye. That nigga was judging a freestyle battle on MTV not too long after that. I seen him then. Then Through the Wire video dropped.
Yeah, you're a real fan because most people ain't know him until Through the Wire. I know I didn't. I ain't know him until Through the Wire.
Then, yeah, I remember the day Through the Wire dropped. Like, I remember I was eating cereal in the morning and that video came. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. But yeah, I seen that. But all that, but what I'm saying is, I seen that whole little journey he went on, like, okay, this was somebody could take it. A producer can take it. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, I ain't seen nobody do both, really. Except Dr. Dre and that one, you know, it was cool. But what I'm saying, I seen it. Me seeing kind of like, damn, I could take it there. Like, that's why I could take it. Like, so the whole time he going through his process of whatever he was going through, I'm still looking like, okay, I could take it there the whole time. And that's motivating me. And then other shit like Tom G motivated me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what he was going with his situation and being able to, like, really rap and make music like that, you know, still move the club and the streets. Like, that was a big inspiration for me too.
Yeah, we got Tom coming up pretty soon. So, you ever sample a Kanye beat?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, not really. Not really Kanye beats. What I'll do is
you use the same sample he
right.
used.
I go to the same sample that he used and I chop that up. But it was a couple I did for the project though. Like for the, you know, Street Kanye project, for the thing like Home. And then I try to go to stuff like he didn't really release, like Home, the first version. Like that's the play the role in me being a real fan too. Like do you think about me now?
Oh,
and then that's when he redid it.
Yeah.
But the first version that was on like the College Dropout mixtape before the album, like it was like old shit. Yeah,
it was the B Wayne rip, right? That ooh,
yeah,
man.
That one.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that shit hard.
With John Legend on the hook.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it up and pass it around. That one.
Ooh, yeah, that was
I sampled
hard,
that
bro.
one for the project. I went back and chopped up the ooh. Yeah,
damn, boy. Listen. I made beats for 3 weeks or whatever, but that was one of the beats because I love that Kanye, and I was watching that video too. That's why I brought it up when he was making the beat
with the yellow shirt,
that's
with the
one
yellow
of the beats
polo.
I tried to sample, but like I said, I made beats for 3 weeks, so I never figured out how to sample. I figured out how to make a pretty decent beat after a while, but you know, sampling is like step 2, step 3 or something. Like you got to make a beat and know how to chop and know how to where you put it, where you bring it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, before I was like really good at before I knew how to make the beats I wanted, I knew how to chop. Like I was like using loops at first, and then I was just figuring out how to remake the loops. You know what I'm saying? When I used all of them, I just kind of learned how to remake those. And this is when I was first starting, like the first weeks of me making beats. You know what I'm saying? With the loops. About a month into it, I started seeing like, okay, I'm out of the loops, but I know how to remake these drum loops, like, and do my own thing with them. But it was still like I ain't know how to pretty much play the piano or nothing.
And what you on? What you using?
I was at that time. It was a program called Magic's Music Maker.
I had that.
Magix. Yeah. But I was so what you can also do in the program is drag stuff in, like drag songs in there, and I just chop little parts of the song. Cause you could see like I would just chop different parts up and then find a BPM. Like I was doing that then, like find the BPM so it match up and then shit like that. I figured it out that way, and then that was easier to do than actually learn how to play piano. I went to what's called fucking performing art school after that. Like later, that's why I went to Blake. I went to Progress Village Middle School for that to, learn how to. That's a performance art school too, so I can learn how to do music a little better.
Niggas just be making songs at Progress Village, bro.
Yeah, then went to Blake for the same reason.
Okay.
Was in the man and shit.
You ain't answer the question. What's in your arsenal though? What you using?
Oh, shit. I use an MPC right now. MPC Live.
Crazy Liz done got you off that software, ain't it?
Yeah.
You be talking shit about that software.
Yeah. I be on both. We both be back and forth on the software and off it, but yeah, I be mostly on the MPC now, and then shit, yeah, just that and my keyboard, rocking that right now. But even get back to what you were saying, I don't know how we got off the process, but the process, yeah, a lot of times I just go in there and just see what come to me, man. But I just see like it could be anything. I was saying anything just spark creativity because, like I said, I do it every day. Like I do this full time. You know what I'm saying? So at any point in the day, something can spark creativity, and I just go in there and just let it work. It could be a movie. I like sound, like it could be the sounds in the back of a movie. Sometimes I record, like I recorded the drainage pipe one time. Like it was the water and stuff coming out of it, and I recorded that and made a beat around that. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything.
That's that real producer now.
Nah, he was high as fuck.
No, that's that.
Now I actually sober as fuck that day. I was bored. That's boredom. But it's so in me, like everything. I eat, sleep, breathe. You feel me? So
I can tell, dog. Like
for real. And I really, like I said, I care about what I be doing. You feel me? I put my all into it, and then I see what come out. So I just keep going with it.
You watch BMF?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
I don't like to watch shows when they ain't like. I like when the finale come out. I watch
like
it.
the binge watch it all too.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I ain't waiting. The episode where the old
I know the
song,
story.
You Can't Stop the Rain. It just went viral.
Oh yeah, nah, I already
A
sampled
lot of
that.
niggas finna sample that.
I sampled that already.
Oh yeah.
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 I ain't know why niggas was. I ain't know why I was going viral though. I looked for, but yeah, I figured out when the Lamar memes and all that shit. Yeah. But yeah, and that's a whole nother story. I know a dude from something else. I like, what the fuck, this he in BMF? How the fuck? From UK and shit.
Yeah, he British. Like the British actors taking over, dog.
Yeah,
I can think about 8 of them. Like, you think niggas just regular niggas? Nah, Franklin got a British accent, ladies, dog.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy. But yeah, I don't want to get too off topic. But yeah, that's why I was gonna skip that. That's some other shit. But yeah, I just see what comes to me, man. Like, and it seemed to be working so far, pretty cool.
Yeah, because you seem like you real close to the industry and you touching it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not just saying you doing, you actually touching this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to, man.
A lot of people ain't touching it. Well, my bad. I ain't even talk over you.
No, you good. Yeah, I try to make an effort to. That's all it is. I try to really set goals and then go get them. You know
see, that's what I'm saying. Like now, I'm trying to figure out like,
we done jumped all across the place the whole interview too.
We did.
Yeah, we touching some dope shit, but we jumping all across the place. Y'all high too.
You in it for the money or for the art of it? Like
both. Yeah.
Anyone more than the other one?
The art, right? Because I see when I lean towards that more, I get more money. Like the money, it be more money that in the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Poor One, that was like my first placement, but when it was created, that was a victory. I was playing that beat in the house like it was a song before it was a song on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I see that's ended up being my biggest placement. But that I remember that beat being like
you knew that shit.
That was like dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? To me, like I recorded the song on it all. Like it was like a dope ass song too. That was like my favorite song from my last project I dropped. Like that was like a song I'm on there talking about everything got to give pretty much.
What was your first beat to break through? Like your first
That was
placement?
That was that one.
it?
Poor one.
Yeah.
How long
Ended up
you
being that.
How long you was shopping that before it picked up?
I didn't shop it at all.
Then
I did a song to it for my project, and then DJ Swift commented on it. Like, I posted the beat on like Facebook or something, and then he commented like, "Hey, send me that," and then I sent it, and he added his little 2 cents to it and sent it to Youngboy. I didn't know nothing about it. He just hit me like maybe 6 months later, like, "Hey, you fuck with YB?" I like, "Yeah, what the fuck?" He like, "Hey, he killed that beat." I'm like, all right, shit. I'm a producer now. I get it. Like, I'm a producer. Because before I was like, I wasn't really leading as a producer. People ain't even know I made beats like that. They knew I rap, but they didn't really know I produce. But after that, I was Gitt Fai on the way.
Yeah.
That was 2017. A lot of people be thinking I've been doing the whole producer thing for way longer. Like just leading as a producer or saying I produce. Like, nah, it's going on 4 years now.
Damn, bro, that's dope.
Shit.
That's dope. That boys got anything else for Fai, man, before we let him go?
No, just like he say, Gitt Fai on the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to be, man.
Tell the people where they can find you. They don't know who you is, man. Right here.
Shit, you can find me everywhere. Just GittFai.
I hold the chain up. I won't even spell that shit.
But yeah, I try to keep it like that on everything, so it's easy to find me. You feel me? It's up on TikTok, Papa Jiggle.
Papa Jiggle?
P-A Jiggle.
Damn. Hey, this is Vision to Rap Podcast, man. Hey, Gitt Fai, appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. Y'all be on the lookout for
Appreciate y'all,
that.
man.
Be on the lookout for that Street Kanye project.
We're gonna do another one after that bit drop. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah. Anytime you want to pull up, dog, pull up, bro. Hell yeah. I like how you see shit and how you be breaking that shit down, bro.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna try to keep these interviews on topic from now on. But yeah, man, it be so much shit going on. We trying to touch on a lot of shit, man.
Hey, you good. The flow now, dog. Once you do that first interview, you break down who you is, you tell your story, all that. You come on here and raw now.
Yeah, I already did. That's why I was like, oh shit, then we good now. Cause I'm tired of doing them interviews.
They trying my boy now.
Hell yeah, they trying that nigga. Hell yeah, they trying that nigga.
Travis Scott.
Cause artists can't even stop the show like that. For them festivals, it'd be like the security, like the head of security and the executive like person who threw the show who got to stop the show and shit like that. He can't just, I'm done. He would have really incited a riot if he would have said, fuck that.
Right, because the majority of the crowd,
they was still right.
What's going on?
No, that's how people get. That's how they died. That's literally how it happened. Them niggas wasn't paying attention to how shit was. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't giving a fuck.
It's just weird.
Anyway,
I'm kind of surprised they blaming him so hard. Like, I get that he probably deserves some culpability.
Now I feel like it's gonna be one of the that turn around. Like,
say what now?
Like it'd be a few situations where people be going in and then they turn all the way around. Like, oh shit, they was tripping. I think this one of them.
Yeah,
I believe it's gonna be one of them. Cause if not, that's weird.
They've been waiting to get.
I think it's gonna make shit awkward though. Like as far as concerts and festivals.
Yeah.
For him at least.
Yeah, true enough. He already pulled out of one in Vegas.
I hear that shit. I look at that shit like it was some planned shit to do. Just like some weird motherfucker just playing like I know it's gonna be a bunch of people here. Let me go and do some evil shit and try to get away with it. Like that's what I thought was going on.
You know what's crazy though? They haven't even gave a description of the dude who was poking people with needles because they too busy vilifying my man Travis,
I don't
dog.
think they know who it is. Do they know who he is?
I mean, if somebody stabbed multiple people with a needle, somebody described his ass.
For sure.
They haven't said whether he white, black, purple, or orange.
I ain't even know that part was true.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know either, but the Texas police chief came out and said it was true.
Damn.
He said it at a press conference that.
Yeah, then that's some whole other shit. Then.
And we right here talking about Travis Scott.
Yeah, nah.
Man, this nigga's a rapper.
But they gonna get at the rapper first.
I think people was chilling until he came out with that weak ass apology.
But see, man, that's another thing that, hold on, man, we gotta, cause I'm a producer activist. Travis Scott is a producer, and a lot of producers are socially awkward. I don't know if you ever seen Travis Scott other interviews when he just straight up talking to people.
Man, you can't.
But that man is socially awkward than a motherfucker.
Man,
you think? I mean, go back and go back and look at any Travis Scott interview. Not socially awkward as like he can't like speak to you, but go look at anything where Travis Scott really had to like speak to somebody directly. It's never just straight up. It's always kind of weird.
Now I'm gonna respect that because
You
I'm
feel me?
socially awkward myself.
Now
so
think
I'ma
about this
respect
situation where all this going on, and he got to look in the camera
But let
now
me
and
ask you
do
this,
this.
though. He had to make a choice to put that black and white filter on after he recorded it. Like, come on now, that's a bit much now. Like,
Street Kanye on the way. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the Bridge and the Rod interview. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. We're gonna go ahead and
hey, we appreciate you, bro.
And we out, dog. Gitt
Like,
Fai.
subscribe, and comment.
Yes, sir. Gitt Fai, Bridging the Rap
Yes, sir.
podcast,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Until next time, man. And we out. Yes, sir.
I can't keep a hoe, but bitch, I'm him. I ain't never ever need a hoe. Might catch me with a freaky hoe, with some pretty ass feet with a sideways pinky toe. I love me a hood bitch.